Hey guys, it's Shreyas, otherwise known as Ultraman on the Ben Barrows Discord. So I'm starting to record some of my progress in training on the way to the Bellingham Bay Marathon, which is in 9 weeks. So I've got 8 weeks of training under my belt, hopefully, and then after that a week prepping for the race, which is September 29th. So this is day 1 out of 63 total. Just did an easy, gotta pull it up. It was an easy 35, about 4.84. So that was about 7:14 pace, and then average heart rate was 155, which is a little bit high, but I'm not concerned. It's just on the wrist and whatnot. But yeah, so this is day 1. Just kind of wanted to set the tone for what this is going to be like. I wanted to say that I will probably be getting footage at least every day. I don't know about uploading every run, or sometimes I might combine runs and so on. At the moment, also, I don't have anyone who can potentially record my workouts other than me, and I'm not particularly fond of having a phone in hand during a workout or a long run. So we'll see what we can do about that, and I'll try and get whatever I can, obviously, instead of just doing pre-run and post-run type commentary. So yeah, so that's basically where we are right now. And this week is the first week of real training. I've got 2 workouts and a marathon-specific long run. Tomorrow is the first workout. It's going to be a light little speed endurance session that I pretty much ripped off a flow track by Rachel Schneider that I saw on there. And that's kind of just to get my legs turning over for this 2-mile time trial, or rather race, that I'm doing next Wednesday night. That's kind of just on a whim, seeing where I'm at in terms of speed and what I can do in a kind of anaerobic capacity. After that, we've got a couple of 10Ks lined up, and then obviously the marathon. So that's basically it. Like I said, today's day 1 out of 63. I've just finished up my 35-minute run. Now I'm going to do my running drills, like the form drills and stuff, a couple of plyometrics and some strides, and that'll be the end of this day. Hopefully along the way I'll be able to do some sort of Q&A type stuff, whatever you guys want, or just, pretty much just copy Ben on whatever he does for these videos. So yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So there's 2 things that I forgot to mention earlier when I was recording, which is at the end of this video, I'm actually going to attach a little time-lapse footage of a little 5K threshold workout that I did last Wednesday. I'll let you guys see how that went. I was pretty pleased with the effort, I'll say that, especially for something that I've done for the first time in a very long time. That was a higher end effort. So there's that, and then also I will include footage right after this, before the workout footage, which is going to be of a couple of running buddies that I had today on the turf. Actually, we had a couple of deer just pop out of that little wooded area and just make their way onto the track. So I've got a little bit of shaky cam footage that you guys will see of the deer and stuff. And they actually, before I got to my phone, they actually ran a full 100 meters on the turf with me. So that was pretty cool. Just wanted to add that because I totally forgot about it, and we're clearly a noob at this whole YouTube thing. So this is day 1. We're out on the turf doing some turf loops, and we got a couple of running buddies here with us today. Good God, this is going to be a pain in the ass to stabilize. But yeah, so as you turn this corner, you guys will see 3 new running buddies who I'm pretty sure could, kick my ass in a race. Oh no, they're running away. Well, here's a couple of deer. Hopefully you can see them as I pass by. Oh, they're running away. They're scared of me. I've established my dominance. Watch me look back at this footage and realize that I didn't get a single one. But so this is the workout footage from the previous Wednesday, which, like I said, was the 5K at threshold effort. So to begin with, I kind of finished up my warm-up. This is me doing my lunge matrix and leg swings, and then you'll see my running drills. So with the lunge matrix, I go for 10 on each side of forward and backwards. On the backwards, sometimes I'll kind of reach up into the side to get a nice stretch in my abdomen and the side to kind of avoid any side stitch issues. And then for the forward, sometimes I'll just twist to the front, and this kind of just engages the core a little bit. As you can see here with the leg swings, I actually like doing them without holding on to anything. I've noticed over time it's kind of improved my balance overall. And so I think that's been pretty helpful. And I've also noticed that my calves have been a little bit stronger. And I think it's just an effect similar to what barefoot running is like, and the fact that it runs more naturally, and you're just kind of improving your sense of perception in terms of how your feet respond when you're running off the ground. So here, the first couple drills, you'll notice they have actually a lot to do with swinging my arms. With these drills, the purpose is just to loosen them up and make sure that everything's firing properly. Me personally, I've had issues before on runs where my traps or my shoulders will get a little bit tight. And so doing these drills has kind of helped avoid that issue ever coming up entirely. And so that's been pretty nice to me. And then after this, it's going to be a couple of lateral shuffles, some karaoke, and then karaoke with high knees. So kind of standard stuff. And the karaoke with high knees is just something that kind of helps improve the glutes, gets a real nice kick out of it. And it's something that's not entirely a plyo. It's more focused on being a stretch, but it still kind of helps. So these are the kind of standard running drills that I've done, or rather we did at college. And so I've continued doing them throughout. And yeah, that's basically it. So here now I've started my drills. So I do high knees. I do about 30, so 15 each foot, focusing on speed and quick reaction time off the ground. Then I do 2 different sets of butt kickers. One is with my, like from my head down to my knee being in a straight line and then kicking up to the butt. And another one where from my hip to my knee, it's perpendicular to the rest of my upper body, and I'm kicking, and that's what you can see there now as I kind of changed angles to see how this would work. And so that's basically it. And then this is the set of plyos I do. It's a bunch of hops, squat jumps, and then after that, a couple of fast skips followed by something called anklings, which is basically just hopping but landing specifically toe first, and that has helped prevent Achilles issues for me over time. I'll try and do a video with these more in depth and with a better angle at some point in time. So for right now, I'm just going to do the one set of plyos. My calves are a little feeling beat up, but that, and it's the first workout, so I don't want to get like too into the logistics of this. So yeah, so now we're just going to roll right into it. And yeah, Ben, I seriously don't know how you figure out these angles every single time. This is such a pain in the ass. All right, here we go. And hydrate up, take the shirt off, and then get rolling here. So that was a pretty good effort. A solid 3.14 in 18 minutes. That's 5:45 or 5:44. Average heart rate was 157, and max heart rate was 167. So pretty good. I think it was about a good indicator, and like for how it felt, like it would normally be faster, but for how much time I've taken off and this being the first one, I'm actually fairly pleased. Like it got to feeling the way it should be towards the end, which was the goal anyway. The first 2K was a little rough. But yeah, so now I'm just going to do a cool down back the other way, probably 2 miles. Yeah, so that's basically it. So I'll see you guys later.